So you ready to write your story?
I'm so ready.
And so you've got your Word document open.
I have. Oops, sorry.
Great. So you can select that little cursor.
This one?
Yes.
Cool.
Cool. And if you go to where it says Calibri Body in the font section, you can change that to Times New Roman.
Why Times New Roman?
Oh, it just makes it easier for the editor to read. We want it to be a bit bigger because old eyes. So if you could make it 12 point, that would be excellent. Can you see?
How old are your eyes, Lee?
Okay, now before you deselect, if you go to paragraph, just onto the right, yes, and click that little corner, that's it. And here we go, there's lots of setup there already. It's already correct on alignment, so it's got left align, so that's fine. If you haven't got left align, you need to make it left align. Body text is correct, like that. If you go to the next section, it says 0 centimetres and 0 centimetres, that's perfect. Over on the right, if you go to special, and you pull down that drop down and select first line.
Ooh, sounds like a good story.
Yes, and then it will give you 1.27 centimetres, and that's basically the size of your indent, so that's all good. If you go to the next section under spacing, yes, 0 point's fine, and then after it says 8 point, and you want to change that to 0 point. Yep, that's great. And where it says line spacing, go to that pull down and just make it double spaced.
Sorted.
Perfect. Right, so you can press OK and you're done there. Okay, now if you go to layout up at the top of the page, yes, that's right, and then choose margins and then just choose normal margins. Ta-da! So you're ready to start your story. So
cool.
Let's start your story. Let's call it Setting Up Your Document. Brilliant. And so you might want to center that because that's the title of your document or your story. Do you know how to do that? There you go. That's it. Right. So what say we make that capitals because it's pretty important. So if you select that piece of text and then go to just under references there you go. There's a drop down, and if you put uppercase, it'll make it look all swish. And then if you press enter, it'll take you to a new line and you can write your name. Please spell your name correctly. It's really important.
I have a very long name.
Yeah. Can you write spells? Because this editor hates spells.
Oh, editors, man. You got to get on their good side.
Okay, then underneath you can choose the next line and you can write your school and your year. Cool. And then if you press enter a couple of times, you'll go down a couple of lines and then go to the left-hand side of the page. Yes, that's right. And then you can start your story now.
Start my story, my awesome story.
Yes, and when you start a new sentence, you just leave one space after the full stop.
Why?
Just because we do, just because. And you know that you've only got one space because you can see that when you've got that Pilcrow on,
only one space
after the full stop.
Cool.
Right, and if you want to start a new paragraph,
yeah, what do I do?
You press enter.
Ooh. You press enter. And that's it.
That's it. All good.
Awesome. Thank you, Lee. You're a fabulous teacher and a wonderful editor.